Welcome back to Dreamlight Valley. Today we are doing a very special treat. We are going to do some leveling up with the Cheshire Cat. We are going to do what I like to call uh, a day in the life of the Pumpkin Queen. And why do I call myself the Pumpkin Queen? Well, because move over, Sally, I have dethroned you. Uh, Hope you guys are having a good morning, a good night, a good evening, and a good afternoon. So I'm just going to grab the Cheshire Cat real fast. Because I was like, you know what, I'm already doing stuff and leveling up and everything. So you know what, why not make a video of my day-to-day lifestyle? So I'm just going to go over here to my tree real fast. I did level him up to level 5, but I figured, you know what? Why not? It'll be fun and entertaining. Especially when you guys were on the grind, you know, getting those pink cracks, getting those paw prints, which, by the way, I did finish this Toy Story duty of clean your room. And this is what you get when you do clean your room from the Toy Story. Whoops. You get a rocking chair and you can sit in it. Isn't it cute? I think it's really cute. It looks kind of like something you would see on the veranda of like the Victorian house that I have over here, or the Haunted Man. You know, something that's very vintage, very relaxing and cozy. So as you notice, it's raining in my valley. So I'm just going to plant everything. And you'll notice that, yes, the Cheshire Cat is here. Wait. Okay, good. He is leveling up. Okay, I see the stars. But he's not really following you. And that's another thing too with the Cheshire Cat. While I was planting and harvesting and everything, he really doesn't really disappear. Like I thought he was gonna be like nowhere around, but no. When I start picking up pumpkins, you'll notice that it's actually really cute. Which I'm sure you guys have noticed as well, because let's be honest, all the villagers, like beginners, experienced, you know, you guys will notice that every villager is unique. And I like it. Oh, see, there he's gone. And he is not here. But when I start harvesting, you will notice that he will come back. So I'm just going to be planting. And they do level up when you are planting and wandering. But if you have them set to harvesting, they get more friendship points when you harvest. So this is what we're going to do. Like, notice, like, yeah. And then he just does this. So I'm just gonna go over here, pick all these up. Yeah, you'll notice I'm getting a lot of 16s. It's because I have a lot of villagers that are gardening. So the more you have a special duty for all the villagers, the more extras you get. So, and it's fun. And another thing too is why I made this the way it is because I don't know, maybe it's because it's like I really don't decorate and I really don't do anything except hoard. But I also like helping out people who need like money if you lost your account, or if you just want to start over, or what have you, you know, or if you're decorating for the Star Path or anything, and Scrooge McDuck, you know, you need items from Scrooge, you know, and it's just good to have thinking about like, well, I know I don't need money because let's face it, I have this much. But at the same time, it's other people, you know, so it's like, hey, if you guys need star coins, over here. And I also want this area to kind of be like, you know how in the fall where you go to like apple orchards and pumpkin patches and you can pick like pumpkins and apples and all that. Excuse me. That's kind of like what I want here, like to have like villagers just come up here and just harvest away, you know, and just have a fun time hanging out, you know, pixel parties, what have you. And I don't know, it's just I like being the hostess with the mostest, I guess you could say. Alrighty. Oh, and over here as well. So, and I love the fact that it's raining because, yes. And that's another thing that usually I will do is I'll just water by hand once. Like I'll water this whole area by hand once and then let the rain handle the second time. Because usually by one go round, they're level 10. So I'm not too worried. So yeah, this is just what I do. And I find it relaxing too. And no, my controller is not taped down. It's not the rubber band trick. This is just me holding down my X button and just having fun and relaxing. Oh, okay. Alrighty, and then I'll just do this. And then I will do that. Alright. And then I will go over here. Oh! Alright, so now I get to show you guys how many pumpkins you get when you sell, because I know a lot of people use the food and all that for pumpkins and everything, and you can get at least 4 point something mil when you're doing food, but when you have this much pumpkins and unlimited time and patience and just focus on the cozy part of the game, it's just, I don't know, I just find doing this all by hand just to be relaxing. But then again, I have more time on my hands than most people, so there's that, even though I am a part-timer, but it's okay. So, and usually in the early mornings, so I can record most days in the afternoon and evening. And I just do this. I don't know, there is something really relaxing about just pumpkin farming. I love it. And it doesn't even have to be pumpkins, you know. It could be something like potatoes or things like that. It's just my go-to have always been pumpkins. I think it's because I use Goofy's stalls a lot and I buy every day, or at least I try to, the items that are not the seeds, you know, like sometimes they'll have raspberries, carrots, tomatoes, wheat, and things like that. You can buy 10 stacks of, and I'll just do that as well. So I'm not really, and plus I have Wally's garden, well, my garden, but Wally's garden. as well every day, and that refreshes at 5 a.m. But ooh, but it's still like, I don't know, I just find something so relaxing about this. It's satisfying too. I'm not gonna lie. See, that one just gave me 9. That one gave me 16, 16, 16, 16. And that's another thing too, is I also use this area for the memory orbs, because I don't like memory orbs just cluttering up my valley and everything like that. So it's just nice to have an area up here where I can just listen to some relaxing Zen music and just do this while leveling up characters. But I just really, really just find this to be one of the best things to do. Now, is this tedious? Oh yes. Digging for all these takes up, just digging alone took about 8 hours to do all this digging. The planting, again, it took about a lot, but thankfully with the rain, they're getting watered anyway, so it's just I lose out on more extra points because I can't water them, but or friendship points, but it's okay. And then we just go over here. How am I looking for my inventory? Oh man. Alright, so I'm gonna go over here to my seed chest and pick up, there you go. And then I just do this. And then I just harvest. I just plant away. I don't know, there's just something relaxing about just doing this. Usually when I do this, I'm in a farming outfit, but Green Ducky likes pink. You know what? I can't do it. I need my farming outfit. So let's just go over here to my shoes. And then let's go over here. Oh, okay. There we go. And then when I click over for a second, oh no, that's still dresses, costumes. Alright, now that we're over here, I need, there we go. Brown and pink look really cute together, so I'm just going to do it that way. But yeah, this is what I do. And I know it might seem like, oh my gosh, why make everyone do this when you can do shiny gifts? And it's just, I will do shiny gifts if by the time the stream ends and he's not level 10, like I said. So I'll probably have to go trade with my sister. Well, my BFF, but I adopted her as my sister. So I'll do that. But here's basically how I got rich as well. I just come. Oh, I didn't get Goofy's stall today. Uh oh. And I just do this, and that is 1.1 million. So I'm back up. So now I just go back to the Plaza Island. I load in. Loading, loading, loading. And then I just rinse and repeat. And there is a reason why I like starting off like this way instead of just going row by row. It's because the rain's gonna stop. Yep. Because of course it did. Which is fine because I'm not too worried about it, like I said, so. And then I can just go by, usually I do 4 rows, and then I'll use the watering can on 4 rows, so it's not too hard. Alright, there he is. He's already level 6. Yay! And now is he going to... Yep. And there he goes. And I already have how many? 1, 2, 3... 359 pumpkins. Wow. So, that's gonna be fun. And I still do get the mini games, obviously, the bursts as well, not just the, I'm sorry, I get the explosions, not just the bursts. So, you do get your mini games when you do this. Like that. There we go, and I heard that little beep sound, so I knew I got them all. Alright. Okay, that was weird. But it's all good. I wonder if the Cheshire Cat's in my way. He probably is in my way. He was just being invisible, so... Because you know how the villagers are when you're planting and harvesting. They like to be like right there. Yeah, he was right there. Silly feline. Tricks are for kids. And that's usually what I do as well, is I'll just get him to, I usually just use this to get them to level 10, and then I just leave the rest of my pumpkins and use my storages for anybody who needs any resources or any coins for any reason. And then I just do this. Usually I do it 3, but it's okay. I don't know, I just find it easier to harvest water or harvest plant water as you go, and that way you're not doing the whole island and then you have to plant the whole island and then water the whole island. Just do little bits at a time like this, because I don't know, maybe I just like the cozy aspect more than any other function in this game. Like, I just love this. It's just nice. So yeah, this is the life of Pumpkin Queen. And like I said, usually I do wait until I have like 4 lines of pumpkins ready to be watered. That way I can do like all 8 at a time. But due to the rain and everything, it kind of messed it up. So I was like, you know what? It's fine. It's okay. I mean, I already got into level 6 already, so I'm happy about that. Alright, and I got all the pumpkins because I heard that little whistle. Now I'm just going to harvest away. And I am not going to plant right away because I want to at least get this row of pumpkins done. And then I'll water them. Alright, and there we go. I'll gather these. Gather these. Alright, and I have no more room. Do I have no more room? I do have certain rooms for one, so I'll just use these. I would get a burst. I would. So there's that, and then I'm just going to plant all this, and then I'm going to water, and then I'll empty my inventory and see where he is from there. Which he just got to level 6, so I'm hoping he should be level 7 soon. And see, that's another reason why I'm not too worried also about making meals with my pumpkins, is because I just really just like making this and then just selling as I go. But then again, everyone plays differently. There is no right or wrong way to play this game unless you're going against the terms and agreements of the game loft, but that's a whole different story. But if you're playing the right way and correctly, there is no wrong way or right way to play. You know, everyone plays differently. Everyone does things differently. Like, if I were to give you pumpkins, you know, you can make food with them. You could use them for decorations, you know, and it's like, I'm giving, you know, and it's fine because everyone does differently things, you know, and see a need, fill a need, you know, that's the way I look at it. All right, and now I'm going back to the peaceful meadow. I do know though that if you do a lot of, like I said, you'll get 4 point something million with 3 pumpkins to a meal, but I just find doing this easier. And now I'm back up to 125 mil. Alright. Alright, so I'm going to go back up here, pick up my pumpkins, and then I shall continue with leveling up Cheshire Cat so I can make more videos for you guys. And then we can go back to Storybook Vale and finish those quests as well. So I'm super excited about everything. And then we have to get ready for, I think it's either Storybook Vale or Peter Pan coming soon. All I know is they're both coming this year. So look out for that. So yeah, so this is what I do. I just go by row. Now when it's like this long stretch right here, I will just take it one row at a time. Just like this. And I'm just going to go straight through. I'll pick up my pumpkins later. Alright, and there you go. So I do have certain spots where I'll be like, okay, I got here, so now I'm just gonna go pick up all my pumpkins. That way I'm not going like every 5 pumpkins, I'm picking up extras and things like that. I'm just going over here now to pick up these pumpkins. And there we go. And then basically rinse and repeat. You just go down the line. To do this fully, my problem is I know I have over 7,000 pumpkins, so I really can't tell you yeah, there's a lot. But I enjoy doing this. This garden definitely is my pride and joy of Dreamlight Valley. Not because of how long it took or anything like that, it just looks so pretty. But after I'm done with this line of pumpkins, I think that'll be the end of the video. And I might have to go pick up more seeds because I don't know if I have enough. I think I should. I have 14. Alright, so I have about 10 left. I should have enough pumpkin seeds. If not, I'll probably need like 1 or 2. Oh no, I'm good. Awesome. But I'm not good on stamina. So I'm just going to go back to my house. That's another thing too, is going to the realms and going, because like I said, when you're here, you can't fast travel to the realms, as you can see in the map. So I just go here to my house, go back, and that's when I'll take my food. Like I have poached basil butter sturgeon. It's a 4-star meal. It takes basil, butter, and sturgeon. And I'll just eat that and get a full sugar rush with one meal. And I just do it that way. That way I'm not eating like a whole bunch of meals to get the blue bar and then the sugar rush bar. So it is a lot of running back and forth, especially over in this direction or that direction. But I'm okay with that because I get hyper focused and I get lost just doing this because this is relaxing to me. I know some people are not going to find this relaxing. They're like, oh, 200 pumpkins, I'm going to call it quits. I'm like, that's fine because everyone plays differently. You know, it's where a lot of people are like, oh, I like using the gardeners, the ancient machines and all that. And you know what? That's perfectly fine because like I said, everyone plays differently. And there's no right or wrong way. Your valley is your valley. It's just, I just find that this is just satisfying to me. And very relaxing. So yeah, so thank you guys from Figaro, the Cheshire Cat, wherever he may be. Oh, there he is. and myself, thank you guys for watching. And I'll see you guys in the next video when Cheshire Cat is level 10. So from all of us, thank you guys for watching again, and we'll see you guys later. Bye!